All right, hello. This is Free Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. So before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So, I don't know. Somebody don't want me to get this message out. Because I literally just been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to get this live to go. So, for one, I feel like somebody constantly be messing with my phone. I don't know how they able to do that. I don't know how they got the money to do that, the funds to do that. Second was confirmation of me doing this video is because um, right when I was like, asking like, is this particular thing going on? All right, my other device, my tablet, it gave me a notification. You know, the little that rectangle with the exclamation point in the middle. It gave me the notification that the battery was about to die or whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, nah, like, should I just, you know, ignore it or whatever? But so I'm gonna do this reading. All right. So I did get 3 yeses for both questions that I was asking for this reading, and I got 1 no. So the first time I got 3 yeses. I don't know if I got a no for that question, but then this question I also got 3 yeses, and then I got the 1 no. So I also got that drama is draining. Use caution. All right, and then something could be significant about money. All right, this could be connected to money, and something about take action. I'm also going to state that whether this is pertaining to this or not, I got this unexpected call from out of, it's definitely not in this area code. So I got a call from um uh it's kind of in this area, but it's not. So they asked me, no, they notified themselves as something, and then it was like, oh, I got the wrong number, and then they hung up. So I don't know if something about that could be also significant, may or may not be significant to this reading, this video. All right. So the 2 questions, or the what I was asking, I don't know if it got left as the title, but what I was asking was, because this could be physically or this could be spiritually. Um, oh, excuse me. Yeah. So this could be spiritually or physically. Um, Someone that you're not giving permission to. You're not giving this person permission at all. Especially if you're a single person. And I feel like I talked about this before. You always having nowadays people want to try to take advantage of people that are single, that are by themselves. They be doing stuff. I don't know. Even if you be with people, I don't know how to explain that way, but I feel like even when you be with people, they could be trying to single you out in some type of way or whatever. All right, so I was the title I think I put in the video for this, or this reading, is someone someone has been working with someone to do something that could have them get locked up, basically. All right, and this could be happening when you're leaving for a long period of time. All right, so yeah, 7 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. Somebody could be working with somebody to do something that's going to end up having them get locked up. So it's somebody that could be working with somebody else to take advantage of somebody because of them being single, taking advantage in the opportunity of the fact that somebody is single. All right, so this person definitely could be working with another person. They could be working with a group of people. All right, this definitely could be a group of karmic people working together. All right, yeah, something about the 7 of Cups could be significant. Something about the month of July could be significant. Something about the last 7 months could be significant. All right, so I'm gonna start with my oracle deck. All right. Yeah, because something, I don't know why this would be connected to some type of drama. All right. We also got use caution, and you have money, money, money. So something about this could be significant to money or something like that. I don't know why, but something about money could be significant. All right. Um, and the neighbor's dog, this house that's like next door. Well, it's the backyard and then it's the house. The dog outside giving me confirmation. um, so I don't know. It could be somebody around where you live at that's in this connected to this energy. This person can have a dog or not, whether it's a big or small dog. But let's see. I want to see what cards come out from the oracle basket. So when this person is leaving for long periods of time, is somebody coming in like putting some type of substance or liquid into open containers? All right off the bat, we got something about an ex crooked cop. All right, this person could be doing something about them having somebody else do it. I see something about the health department. So something about an ex crooked cop, the health department. What else? When leaving for long periods of time, is someone having someone come in and put something in like open container, some type of substance, liquid. It says, I know exactly what I want, and that is you. So somebody could be doing this because they have some type of like sick, twisted obsession with you. All right. So they could be working with somebody to have access to um your space. All right. Because I don't necessarily like calling, well, this is supposed to be my safe space, but you know, I don't know. In this day and time, people will be doing anything to invade your space. All right. Connecticut, something about Connecticut could be significant. I see worships the devil. All right. Somebody could worship the devil, or whoever this person is, or whoever this person is working with somebody else to do something when you're away for like long periods of time. I see something about a ladies woman. So this could be somebody that's into the same sex. We got mentally brainwashed. So somebody could have been mentally brainwashed to do something, to come into your space. Yeah, and then behind that you got true. All right. Somebody feel like they could be doing this because they want you, or you're not accepting their their offer, their advances. I don't know. Something about Connecticut could be significant. I don't know why Connecticut is coming out, but this could be something significant to Connecticut. I see controlling. Yeah, somebody could be wanting to come into your space when you're leaving for long periods of time, and putting something as far as a substance or a liquid into your open containers because they want to control you, or something about controlling you. What else? What else for this energy? We got no. So somebody could be claiming that they don't worship the devil. All right, or this could be just somebody saying no. All right, you could be telling this person no. We got stealing identity. So there could be some ex crooked cop connected to a ladies woman and stealing identity. A ladies woman is somebody that is into women. They are able to, you know, finesse, or they're able to like how a man would do, how a man is with a woman and they call him a ladies man. I feel like this would be how this is with a female. Just be a female. Yeah, I see So Gone by Monica. All right. Yeah, this person could be so gone. All right. Something about the health department. All right. Maybe this is somebody that had to go to the health department. All right. Or they could work for the health department. Yeah, I see something about a girlfriend. All right. I see something about covering up a incriminating crime. So there's something about a girlfriend. You got, there could be some type of covering up incriminating evidence, connected to Connecticut. I don't know. That's how it's coming out. What else? When leaving for long periods of time, putting something in someone's, putting a substance or liquid in someone's open containers. I see something about frenemies. All right. This girlfriend could be considered a frenemy to somebody or a frenemy to you. I mean, we already got ladies, women out here, girlfriend. Now you got frenemies. All right, my throat is scratching. Yeah, somebody is bothered. All right, something about someone with long hair. But we have bothered. I see yes. So now we got yes and no out here. We got long hair. Somebody could have long hair, or there's a girlfriend that has long hair, whether this is their natural hair or weave or whatever. What else? Something about Georgia I just saw. Misery loves company. Sixth house in astrology. All right. So we got Connecticut and Georgia out here. We also got the sixth house. All right. The sixth house talks about health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, and daily routine. So somebody definitely have a pet. Somebody could have a pet, whether it's a cat or a dog, because I do have a card for dogs and cat, but that hasn't come out yet. Yeah, look. Just following the trend, not really an animal lover. All right, so somebody could not really be an animal lover, but they could have some type of pet, whether it's a dog or a cat. So somebody is working with somebody else to come into this single person's space. All right, whether this is doing something physically or spiritually. All right, in regards to doing something to someone's, like, I'm gonna say, like, what, how you say, hygiene products or anything that's open. I'm gonna say like lotions, body washes, food. You know, you have the condiments and stuff open in the refrigerator. You might have uh stuff that you put into like you know, plastic containers and stuff. So all that type of anything that I feel like that could be open. All right. Yeah, because somebody is expecting somebody to be unalived. All right. Yeah, something about trust your gut instinct. Wow. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Again, somebody could have long hair, but it don't have to be their natural long hair, because you know, that's a big thing right now. But I mean, it's always been a thing, you know, since length has became popular. So this could be somebody's real hair or fake hair. Well, I don't mean to say fake hair, but like, you know, weave or, you know, whatever, a wig. Somebody could be into escorting, all right, or something about escort is significant. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, sugar daddy, sugar mama. Wow, happy. What the hell is going on with these cars right now? Oh, So is somebody? What the fudge? What is really going on? But I feel like the main reason is because something about money is in this for somebody. Something with this is connected to money. All right, I guess I gotta leave these out here. So this lady's woman is connected to a they're connected to a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, because you know there could be female that is like a sugar mama to a female. I feel like I don't know if that's a regular thing. I don't or a common thing. I see 8:55 on the alarm clock. What else? When leaving for long periods of time, I see the letter D. All right, frustrated. Somebody could be frustrated that this single person, because this is somebody taking advantage of a single person. Any opportunity. So I feel like this person definitely could be being tracked. All right. Again, I did a video a while ago. I don't know what it was like or whatever with reading, because I feel like this is the same energy I do for the missing people. You know, this is definitely ain't nothing new. You know, people been tracking people since like what the fucking, excuse me, the beginning of time. All right, but we got high frequency. All right, I see Dear Lover by Tina Marie. I also see impersonating. All right, so somebody could be impersonating this person in some type of way, shape, or form. All right, yeah, celebrating some type of false death. All right, or somebody wanting to celebrate some type of false death. But this girlfriend, they have covered up something already. They already covered up some type of incriminating evidence in regards to stealing somebody's ID or something else. All right, take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody could be angry, mad, something about Halloween. I don't know what, or maybe somebody's birthday could be on Halloween. I don't know. This is crazy. But I wouldn't have did the reading if I didn't get the notification from my tablet. I'm like, and it like it said bing, and I'm like, I look back, I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I don't know, but something about Halloween could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be on Halloween, or yeah, war I see, or something about Halloween. Somebody could be wanting to start or been like, or this could have been going on since October 31st, since Halloween. Somebody has been wanting to how you say, cause war, if that's what you say it like that, I don't know. Or somebody wants war. Somebody has been wanting war since October 31st. What else about when leaving for a long period of time? Someone could be putting something in substance or liquid into open containers. Yeah, somebody could have a evil shrine. So whoever's experiencing this, like somebody could be having an evil shrine because they are trying to manifest somebody to be unalived. Yep, confirmation with the vroom in the back. All right, we got controversial social media post. So there could be something about a controversial media post, or whoever's in this energy of working with somebody, they could have made some type of controversial post. All right, we got curious. All right, somebody's curious and mad, or there's a friend of me that's curious and mad that, okay, so there could be two things. So not only, and I feel like whatever this is, somebody have definitely came into your space more than one time, or somebody definitely took a risk and leap of faith to come into your space more than one time with the full being in the upright. Something about September 27th, 1994 could be significant. I'm trying to write that on all of these songs when they came out. So we got Broken Hearted by Brandy. All right, so something about that song could be significant, which it was released September 27th, 1994. So something could be also significant about the month of September. You had the full coming out in the upright. Optimism, curiosity, open-mindedness, glow with the flow. So somebody has been going with the flow in regards to trying to cause somebody harm, or trying to be, I feel like, strategic with, with doing this. All right. What else? Let's get a couple more cards. In the community. All right. So something about in the community could be significant. I feel like the community, this whatever this in the or this is somebody in the community, but I also feel like the community could be people in this community could know what's going on. We have Don't Want Do You Want Me by Jody Watley. This came out February 23rd, 1987. So something about the 23rd of the month or February could be significant. You also have October 31st, and then you have September 27th. So something could be significant about September or the 27th of the month. All right, I see something about 2080. All right, I don't know why that's so far off, but something about 2080 could be significant. If this was to be that somebody got locked up, all right, maybe they could end up being in prison until 2080. All right, I don't know. All right. What is this? The Lovers in the reverse. Infatuation, lust, jealousy, unfaithfulness, argument, separation or divorce, disharmony, the loss to self, codependency, giving power away. All right, that's the Lovers in the reverse. Wow. I want to pull more, but I don't got no room. Yeah, something about a home invasion could be significant. Something about a home invasion, or somebody wanted to have somebody in a state where they could do some type of home invasion. Maybe they was trying to do that in September or October, be like towards the end of the month or something. I don't know what's significant about the end of the month. Put those right there for a minute. I don't know what's significant about the end of the month. And I sorry if the how you say if the reception or whatever is going in and out. Like I can't help nothing about that right now. Something about somebody having odd behavior patterns. All right. What else in regards to this energy? Something about a viral video or story in regards to when leaving for long periods of time. Someone putting something of a substance or a liquid in open containers. Yeah, we got another card talking about community. Community, it says looked at as big but really small because everyone knows someone and somebody knows someone else. They be knowing too. So you literally have community out here twice. Whoever the person that's working with somebody else, they could have been being brainwashed because of money. All right, with them being in some type of financial issue, somebody in the community could be working with this other person because I'm getting like they're in a bind. All right, yeah, but something will never work. All right, I'm literally pulling the cards that I see that's at the top of the basket. You also got working on your happiness. All right, so somebody could be doing this because this, this person, whether you're male or female, all right, because I feel like at this point in time, men and women can be being taken advantage of, whether they are single or not. All right, or I'm gonna just leave it to single. So yeah, whether you're, yeah, something about evidence, there may be some type of evidence. All right, fixated, somebody being very fixated on doing something, and I saw evidence. All right, somebody could be mad because you're standing your ground, which is like the Seven of Wands. Something about wanting something they can't have. Something about ignored signs in an incoming message. All right, maybe that could be what that when I said somebody called me and they called from like anytime I see an out of state area code, I'm always, because that's just me, and I've been like that when before everybody knew about my damn diary. I always been the person that be on my phone looking shit up or trying to find out what it is or whatever. So I literally could be a fucking detective if I wanted to. Confirmation with the notification. Something about a private investigator could be also significant. So this private investigator, there could be, maybe there's some type of private investigator, whatever race they is, that could be, I don't know. I felt like I needed to say that, but I'm not going to get on into detail why I said that, but something about a private investigator could be significant. Yeah, I also see something about protective custody. I see Pluto, which talks about transformation, regeneration, psychology, renewal, uncovering power, personal evolution, and the unseen. Wow, I also see yeah, so this private investigator could be somebody that is a retired law enforcement. All right, but there could also be this other cop that is a crooked ex-cop. So I feel like this is two different people. One is working for one team, the other one working for another team. Sibling-in-law, so something about a sibling-in-law and a relationship. So somebody could be, this could be a sibling-in-law that's doing this, or this could be a sibling-in-law that's how you say, experiencing this. I see jet, like somebody I'm driving. Somebody flying in a jet. I see something about a duplex, and I also see something about a low-rated hotel. And what's this? Sexual assault. Somebody was trying to do something in order to be able to do that. I see denied access. All right, because I feel like there's always somebody watching. Yeah, look, wow. I didn't even know I was about to pull out. Neighborhood Watch Association. I just literally made that card not too long ago. But yeah, hold on a minute while I put these cards to the side. This is crazy. These people they just don't got nothing better to do. Like, god damn, you motherfuckers be out here making whole plans for like multi-million, dollar businesses, but people rather sit up and plot on people to try to hurt them and unalive them. And these be the same people that got kids. They got teenagers, young kids, all kind of, kids out the ass. But they be trying to unalive other people and be plotting with other people to do it. Yeah, I see something about right. Somebody could be right-handed, or when they left this person's home, they went right. I also see endangering the welfare of a child. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody too busy trying to do some shit, but they not paying attention to their kids, which is crazy to me. How you trying to sit up there and plot on somebody, but you need to be worrying about doing your parental responsibilities? It don't make no sense. Hold on a minute. My arrangement in this apartment is a little of the unnorm. All right, I see something about a Volvo, and I also see vendetta, and I see sorcery, factory, warehouse. Something about a 304, which I just figured that out. That's a promiscuous hoe. So something about a 304. I don't know, but that's crazy. Let me see. You know what? Or somebody could have been doing this to this single person, because they trying to say this person is a 304. But my thing is, like, what proof do they got to say that person is that? Like, what proof do they got? Because I'm just trying to figure that out. People be trying to say what you is and all this, but what proof do you got? Can you show me the physical proof? Show me the proof, okay? Then I might be then it might be a little bit more believable, It might be a little bit just more believable if you had the proof. Some physical, and I mean physical proof, Not just by some word of mouth and what somebody's saying, like, oh, I heard she was slopping down this person and she did this person last week. So no, I want y'all to have, or you should be, for anybody, you should be having physical proof. And I don't mean no damn, because it may be something about that app may be significant, whether it's still up or not. Like, but that's my thing. Who is putting money? When I'm talking about multi-million, they made this T app, right? This is T app. I don't even know if it's still up. It's called T app. And they was trying to do something where they was trying to put the men on blast. But I mean, they should have knew that app wasn't going to work out, because, you already got Facebook for that. You got Facebook for that. And you already got people using it to unalive themselves and other people. You got already, now I don't mean to be promoting it like that. That's what Facebook has already been being used for. So I don't know why they decided to make the little T app that they had. Like, there was really no point to that. Like, you just being redundant at this point, making another app to be trying to expose somebody, when everybody out here, well, I'm not going to say everybody, because I'm not part of everybody no more. And I never was, like, previously. I didn't consider myself to be doing what everybody else was doing. Like, I know for a fact I was not. People might try to say that's what I was doing. Ooh, my bad. People might try to say that's what I was doing, but I wasn't. They just wanted to be that so bad so they could have something else to be talking about. Like, oh, I seen her up on so and so street and she was like flat. She was like, how? I don't even see. That's the thing. Like, people be trying to say you do certain stuff, but how you gonna try to say what somebody doing if they don't even personally know how to do the shit? Like, I don't know how to be stealing out no mother freaking store, like no like major. I don't know how. I'm not a stealer. I don't know how to be a prostitute. Like, how you trying to say what somebody being when they don't even know how to do it and they never experienced, they never lived that life before. So how are you trying to say what somebody is? Like, I don't know how to be a drug dealer. Like, all of these things, but they'll be trying to say you doing this, that, and third. Like, I don't know how to, like, how you say scam or like tap people's phones or whatever. I don't know how to do none of this stuff. So how are you trying to say this is what I'm doing? I don't know how to do none of that stuff. It's funny. I'm almost done. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. Because best believe if I was, oh, they going to put me in the little jelly. They going to definitely be trying to do that with me. That's why I don't understand, like, why is you going through all of the stuff you're going through right now when you don't even have a criminal record? That's why it's confusing to me. Like, why am I going through half of the shit I'm going through? Oh, it's only because of the fucked up ass, mother fake ass, phony ass motherfuckers you done dealt with in the past, and they want to try this to say this, that, and the third, and you was really trying to do this to them, and trying to say all this shit, but it was all good when you was dealing with them at the time, but then when you decided not to be fucking with them no more, then it was a problem. It was, oh, why did it do that? Oh, hold on. I don't know why the hell it did that. Ooh. There we go. There we go. These damn phones be so crazy. Let's see. All right, so when this person is leaving for long periods of time, someone is, and that means if somebody is working with somebody else, somebody is having access. How is this person that's working with somebody, how are they able to have access to get into, this person's space? How are they being able to have access to get into this person's space? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. The strength card in Leo to the moon in Pisces. So this definitely could be something that is being done at night, but not necessarily have to be. Or I'm getting there could have been some type of exchange at night so that somebody was able to get access to this person's space when they're leaving for long periods of time. Something about nighttime is significant. I don't know. What is the overall energy for when leaving for long periods of time? Someone could be putting some type of substance or liquids into open containers. Yeah, we have the Magician, which is in Gemini, Virgo. I also have a screenshot for the cover picture for this reading too. That will be added afterwards. All right. What else in regards to this energy? We're leaving for long periods of time. Oh, that was 2 cards. You have the Temperance and Sagittarius. See how I mean? She got the freaking cups and she's like kind of look like she's trying to bartend with the 2 cups. So somebody literally could be doing something with liquid. And then she had the graveyard off to the side. Yeah, look. With the sun in Leo. So there could be something connected to some type of voodoo or something, or some type of ritual. I don't know if this is a love spell ritual or something else. You got skulls, candles, sunflowers, a doll that you put pins into. You have a knife. So somebody could be literally cutting their damn wrist or something. Yeah, and traveling towards you with the Chariot and Cancer. When leaving for long periods of time, putting something, a substance or liquid into open containers or whatever have you. Give me one more. Give me one more. You had the Hangman. I just seen it. Now it's coming out. The Hangman in Pisces. So I don't know if there's somebody trying to do this because they want to have you stuck. Yeah, it's something about the moon. And they're keeping this a secret. You got the moon in Pisces. All right. Back of the deck, you had the Hierophant in Taurus. This could be all because of a contract. Somebody made a contract. Someone working with the other person, they made a contract. It was something about a contract between these two people, or I'm getting a group of people. Yeah, to cause an ending. The Hierophant in Taurus, the Death card in Scorpio. You have the Hermit in Virgo. You have the Lovers in Gemini with the World card. Because, and then you have the High Priestess in Cancer. Somebody definitely could be doing this all because of you being this spiritual person. Like somebody want to try to do something to prevent you from, you know, I feel like putting out these readings. Like, so if they feel like they can't stop you as far as like actually stopping you from recording videos, then they're trying to stop you and make you be like, it's kind of giving me like the 9 of Swords or something. Like somebody's trying to do something like that, which is like, why is it, it's still giving me the energy like, why is it your business what this person is doing? If you don't want to see what they're doing, don't pay attention. Don't pay attention. Basically, that's all you got to do is don't pay attention. Why are you so worried? Because somebody definitely is fixated with yeah, look, eager. Somebody's fixated and they're very eager because they want some type of immediate action to, I feel like, to be able to do something. Or okay, so eager, fear, they want to do something to like kind of have you, I feel like it's like I just said, in the state of like a 9 of Swords energy, or to like have you kind of like tripping or something. I don't know, like kind of like as if you would take a I don't know, what is it, the psychedelics, like that's what I'm getting, like somebody doing something to make you feel like, I guess like in that type of energy, as if you took a psychedelic, like a mushroom or whatever that's connected to those things. Somebody could be trying to do something like that. Somebody definitely could be doing something. And something about with the 9th house, what is that? Or no, the 6th house, I mean, something about pets is significant. You got the 6th house. So I feel like, and somebody could definitely be making this a daily routine. Somebody, or like if it's not an everyday thing, anytime they got the opportunity, I feel like they're doing, this is somebody that is not a friend of yours. They're mad angry. They could be doing some type of escort or something, or they have them some type of sugar mama, sugar daddy. All right, maybe this sugar mama, sugar daddy could be an ex crooked cop, or they're connected to the law in some type of way, shape, or form. I don't know, I'm just saying. Clarify the Magician for this energy. When leaving for long periods of time, someone is putting some type of substance or liquid in open containers. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician for this energy. You have Mercudo, humorous, loyal, devoted, wild, and frantic. All right, somebody who's very, I feel like this person is very open. This male figure who presents themselves as very humorous and loyal and devoted. I feel like they're very devoted to manipulating something, because that's the Magician. They like, you know, stirring something up. Yeah, look, you have the Nurse at the back of the deck, so they could definitely be doing this to somebody that is looked at as like a nurse, or just has this like kindness, loving spirit. Definitely something with mixing is significant. Mixing something into one and putting it into something else. Yeah, to cause fear. I'm going to keep that. Fear, it says concerns, worry, risk. But I feel like anytime this person do this, they're taking a risk. Even working with this other person, they taking a risk. Something about this could be being exposed in the month of August, or either this month or either July or August. Somebody could be, or something about the energies could be Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces, and Taurus. Whether this is one of the two people, or this could be the person that's experiencing this. When leaving for long periods of time, someone is putting some type of substance or liquid into open containers. We got Rosalind, because conservative, or I say conservative, conserve, chastity, serious, formal. So there could be somebody that is very, whoever this serious, formal person is kind of giving me like an older person, older woman. Yeah, you to betray. All right. So this person, that could be one of the people, is this Rosalind energy. All right. They could be working with this other person to portray because of some type of different values over a misunderstanding, because there could be this male, or the male that's working with this woman could have been trying to woo this person to say farewell, to like be forced into a marriage, or something with having loss of freedom or something, or loss of I don't know, it said excessive something, but I feel like access, loss of access or something, I don't know. Yeah, somebody definitely determined. You got determination that turned over. Somebody very, very determined to be doing this. Clarify the hangman. We're leaving for long periods of time. Putting something, a substance or liquid, in open containers. Clarify the hangman. Tybalt. So there could be something about 3 people. All right. Prince of Cats, fashion, aggressiveness. All right. So there could be a Mercudo, which is this humorous, loyal, devoted, wild, frenetic person. Then you have Rosalind, and you have Tybalt. So there could be 3 people that's connected to this. They was all part of this contract. Oh, they were all part of this contract. Yeah, look, social events. Establish contact. So they needed to establish contact. They got an initiation by this contract to do this. Whether these people is like some type of hitman energy or something else, but somebody definitely got contracted to do this, all right? Which is crazy. A contract for either a literal death or some type of ending. It's literally bringing me to the situation of just on the news, all right? Just on the news, they had that, which is really sad. They just found in Memphis, Tennessee, they just found a mom and a dad. And I don't know if the girl was like their friend or something. And then somebody young, it was 4 people the 4 people they just found unalived in Memphis, Tennessee, which was crazy. And the baby got left alive. It was like I don't know if the baby like what, 6 months or something like that. But literally they found the mother, the father, one of the mother or father's friend or sister or something, and then another person, which was probably like I think they said that person was like a teenager, which was crazy. I feel like they're gonna try to say that was like but then my thing is, it couldn't have been that, because I would figure the baby would have passed away too. I was gonna say carbon monoxide, but, or like, with the whole apartment, but I don't feel like that was that, because why the baby, why nothing ain't happened to the child? So I feel like they're not saying everything about that. Yes, for some reason, banishment with pacify, that was turned in towards that. Somebody's trying to reassure somebody by what they have been doing, that they're going to be able to banish somebody, or like, I feel like get rid of somebody, because banishment also gives me like the energy of like the 8 of Cups. Somebody definitely is trying to convince somebody, reassure somebody that they're gonna get something done, or they're gonna be able to do something, or whatever this is. This could be coming from one of these 3 people, or who they're trying to go towards, as far as that single person. Wow. This is crazy. Crazy what people be trying to do to other people nowadays. Split the deck with the chakras and the Queen of Wands. So they could be doing this towards this feminine energy because she took the action to have her chakras. She's been taking the action to have her chakras in alignment, and somebody could be definitely, I feel like, aggravated with that. It's like it's bothering them for whatever reason. Whoever these people that worship the devil, I feel like, and that person could also be somebody that has a evil shrine against this single person. So maybe somebody was doing something with a evil shrine, and then whatever that was on the evil shrine, they brought this to this person's house and put this in something or something like that. Because I mean, you don't never know what people be trying to do, especially if they're able to have the access and stuff. Yeah, something about a mature woman. All right, this person doesn't have to be like, I would say over 50, but something about a mature woman. It's described as being an older woman, an empress. So this could be definitely somebody that is a mother figure or a parental figure. Yeah, you got emotional manipulator coming out. But let's see. Clarify the magician in regards to this energy. All right, so this Mercurio energy, they're very unbothered about them being connected to this. They're very unbothered about what they've been doing, what they've been a part of, coming to this person's house when they're leaving for long periods of time and doing this thing that they're doing. Clarify the temperance. Yeah, Three of Wands. They could be waiting, like, so they could be in this energy of like waiting around the corner, waiting in a particular area when leaving for long periods of time. Clarify the temperance. Yeah, somebody's being very patient, all right? The evil eye coming out. Somebody's being very patient. This person that has an evil eye, or these individuals that have an evil eye against this person. I feel like they could be having an evil eye against somebody that they feel is unbothered. They have an evil eye against somebody that is unbothered, which is, that person could be like in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Clarify the Sun. When leaving for long periods of time, putting something, some sort of substance, liquid, open containers. Yeah, we got entity attachment. Somebody's in their thoughts, and you have the Page of Wands. Somebody's in their thoughts about a message or something, or somebody's in a message about something they've been doing, or this could be these people that's in this that's in their thoughts. And you literally have the sunflowers on this card too. So somebody could be they could be dating, or like into the same sex, or they could consider themselves to be like bisexual. That's what I'm getting. So you have the Mercurio energy. They're in like this unbothered energy. Then you have this Rosalind energy that has an entity attachment. Yeah, look, a karmic feminine. So this Rosalind energy has a chemic entity attachment, a karmic feminine. Or they could be saying it's about this person, I feel like, too. They could be feeling like this person is but I don't, again, how do you figure that? How are you getting that? Crazy. Clarify the Hangman for this energy. When leaving for long periods of time, someone is putting some substance or liquid in open containers. You have innocence. Somebody could be playing innocent, or they could be doing this because of this person's innocent. But definitely these people is giving this person the evil eye. They have entity attachments. That's why they're so fixated. But I feel like there's going to be some type of evidence. I don't know where this evidence could be coming from. It definitely could be coming from people within the community, because you literally had that card come out twice. Clarify the Magician. A message with passion. Yeah. So I'm going to keep those together. I can't even talk. I'm going to keep those together. Message and past passion. See, somebody don't want me to talk about this, or don't want me to get the words out. I feel like if somebody is doing this, they could be doing this to try to make you feel like, have you would be in a feeling as like if you were drunk or something. You know, somebody doing that, like if somebody's not trying to actually unalive you, they could be doing it to the effect where they trying to make you be in a state of like you're drunk, or you have some type of you know, a substance in your system that you normally wouldn't have. All right, because I literally just see something the other day about and it could be because of your gift. All right, somebody could be doing this because of your gift. All right, because this person has a gift, or they feel like this person has a gift, and this person was able to find out something they didn't want them to know. Yeah, we got the Justice in Libra. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius when leaving for long periods of time. All right, karmic femme, she just want to keep coming out, huh? So there's a karmic femme, because we already had frenemies coming out. So there's a karmic femme that has the evil eye. They also could have an entity attachment. And they most definitely could be working with these two other individuals. So there could definitely be something about at least 3 people that's connected to this. One person being a lookout person, the other person going in, and then there's another person that could be in the car waiting. Yeah, something about the distant future, because they expected something to happen in the distant future. Yeah. Wow. Distant future, thoughts, high honor, trust. Or distant future, thoughts, high honor, transition. Again, you already had the card out here that said DOA. So somebody is frustrated in this community that they haven't been able to unalive this person, this single person, whether they are male or female. I feel like this could have been being attempted more than one time. Clarify the sun. I'm telling you, ritual just came out with vampire energy. This literally could have been happening more than one time. Somebody's definitely doing some type of ritual. They definitely could have some type of evil shrine. Maybe all of these individuals could have some type of shrine or something. They could be having a shrine with this person's picture in this shrine, in this evil shrine. Excuse me. Yeah, they could be having a shrine with this person's picture in there. Let me make it. Let me make sure to. Okay, so yeah, had to put the light up again. Yeah, but I feel like you're definitely protected. I see 444. This person is definitely protected against whatever this is, whatever these people is trying to do. Again, I feel like when I pulled out that neighborhood watch card, whether this single person is like, how you say, whether this single person is confident in these people or not, whoever this neighborhood watch people is, I feel like there's always somebody, there's always some type of eyes. You know, people constantly have these cameras, whether they have them in their apartment or whether they have them, or their house, whether they have them, the ring door cameras. So there's always some type of cameras somewhere. You even got the street cameras. Hopefully this ain't something where somebody of some type of status or position is a part of this, but you never know what people be up to these days. Like I said, you just don't know. All because of something that you're doing, or all because they feel like, you know, they might be feeling like you getting all this attention or something. Somebody could be literally doing this because they feel like you're getting a lot of attention. Like, but they want attention. These people could be wanting attention too, but they mad because somebody else is getting attention. Like, what? It's just like the whole thing, like, there's enough money for everybody. Like, it's enough money for everybody, so it's enough attention for everybody too. So what's the point of you even trying to do this? Clarify the hangman for this energy. When leaving for long periods of time, putting something in someone's, something like, as far as a substance or a liquid in someone's, you know, stuff. We got the King of Pentacles coming out. I'm gonna just take it. Yeah, somebody definitely paying for something, and then you got child. So this person can have a child, or I don't know. I hope nobody want to be putting semen like. Would somebody do that? Like, would you literally try to? Would somebody literally do that? Do you ain't that considered to be bodily harm if you're not in a if you're not if you're not in no type of relationship with that person? Ain't that considered to be bodily harm? What the fuck? So the King of Pentacles is in Taurus and Jupiter. Yeah, because somebody definitely feel like they're trying to gain something. Like, what the fudge? Somebody feel like they're trying to gain something. Or I'm getting something about them trying to get an upper hand. So if that is the case, somebody like putting... I feel like I did this type of reading before. Somebody putting bodily fluids like that in somebody else's stuff. Like, you was fucking weird. Something is wrong with you. And they don't have to be just semen. A female could be putting her damn, you know what, in somebody's stuff too, whether that person is male or female. I don't know these days. I don't know. What else? Clarify the Magician. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like they know that this person is by themselves. They be getting a message when this person is like leaving or whatever, with the Nine of Pentacles being in Scorpio and Venus. All right, they know that this person is in this Nine of Pentacles energy. All right, and they definitely trying to have this person be in the Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, that's what I was saying just a while ago. They're doing this to have this person like, like, you know, like whatever they doing to put in somebody, to put in this person's stuff. Nine of Swords in Mars, which is raw energy, determination. Yes, again, somebody is having a lot of faith in what they're doing. Somebody's having a lot of faith with when you're leaving for long periods of time. They have a lookout person. They have somebody waiting in the car, and they have somebody going in. But these three people also could be connected to other people. That's why they're able to get access. That's why they're able to get in. Clarify the voodoo. All right. Yeah. Something about voodoo. I said that already with the sun card. So there's something significant about voodoo being connected to this. Or they're doing a combination of things. Clarify the sun. Two of Wands. To see which, like, I feel like to see which one is going to take effect first, or to take effect the fastest or something. Like, what the fuck? Excuse my French. Is this what we doing out here? Because I ain't never in my whole adult life been doing none of this kind of stuff. You got thoughts, high honor, and you have transition come out again. Why does these keep coming out? And Five of Wands, Leo, and Saturn. So somebody could be doing this all because they want you to be restricted, held up. Because Saturn is in time, karma, and restriction. Clarify the Hangman. Whoa. You got the Page of Swords with Awakening. I feel like you could be awakened to this, or if the King of Pentacles is not one of these people, this King of Pentacles could be that person that I said was the, like, that private investigator energy. Like, they're having some spiritual way, like they're getting some type of information, or like they're getting something is being revealed to them that they know that this is going on. Like, they're getting some type of message or communication about what is going on, or what's been going on for however long it's been going on. Yeah. Something about a King of Wands not being shocked, or a King of Wands not being surprised, or I don't know. But I just seen the King of Wands with surprise. Okay. There's something about a hidden enemy. Three of Swords. There's a hidden... So this could be somebody doing this for somebody else. These group of people doing this for somebody else or something. Yeah, the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. One more row from this deck. When leaving for long periods of time, we got a High Priestess. What about this High Priestess? What does this High Priestess have to do with the Magician? the community. And then you have intuition falling on top of the Two of Wands. I feel like this person has been getting some type of intuition about this. I'm going to leave that out there. Somebody has been getting some type of intuition about this. This could even be somebody that's connected to this group that wears glasses, whether it's a male or female. And if it's a male, they definitely can have some type of facial hair. All right. There could be also somebody that has dreads, because this is definitely giving me like somebody that has dreads. All right. That could be the person out of one of these three people that's doing the voodoo. These people ain't got nothing better else to do. Like, what the fuck? Go home and color a little bit. Get back into your child energy or whatever you like to do, used to do as a child. Because when I was a child, I liked the Legos. I liked the Polly Pockets. I liked it playing Sega and PlayStation or whatever like that. I liked it coloring. I used to love coloring with my sister, my older sister, the one that would color with me. But yeah, we would sit there and color. Like, I don't know if they ever thought when I was younger, was I like autistic or something. That's why I'd be wondering now. Because she did used to like coloring with me. We used to be like sitting there trying to like go outside, well, go inside the lines. I think they taught me how, like I think she taught me how to do that. But I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But yeah, these people need to go color. Go read a book that you ain't read yet that you want to read, because they is definitely obsessed with this person. I just seen 1 hour, 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I feel like this person is not surprised that these people is obsessed with them. Whether they literally know who these people is, and I feel like they definitely could be concerned, or they want this person to be concerned, or they concerned whether they achieve something or not. Clarify the Temperance and Sagittarius. Yeah, these people could be in their thoughts about this now, like about this coming out. Because I don't feel like they know about this investigator. Like, they think they're getting smoothed away with something. Yeah, and this somebody definitely could be coming in. Or somebody doing something for money. That's why I said in the beginning, it's something about money connected to this. But I feel like these people is definitely in their thoughts because of what their parts played. Like, these people could actually be trying to get rid of stuff now and stuff. Like, ain't no telling. Yeah, distant future, they're going to be trying to get rid of stuff now. You got Faith coming out. What about Faith with the Hangman? Rising Star. Yeah, because they're doing this because either they feel like they're going to have faith in being this rising star, or they're worried about this single person. Because they feel like they want to with the Hangman, I feel like they want to hold this person up, or they want to do something to yeah, whoa, wow. Three of Swords, basically. Three of Swords, King of Cups, unalive magic with the Two of Swords. Crazy. Yeah, this is what the Most High is saying. So yeah, these people definitely been doing that. And you literally had something about the community 3 times. But something is about to change. Something is about to change for this person who's experiencing this. All right. There's about to be some type of very quick incoming message or something for this person, whatever age they are. Because, you know, single people be living on their own at like real young now, I feel like. Let's do another deck real quick. Clarify the Magician for this energy. Let me shuffle one time. I'm looking at the tea leaf. I'm gonna use that next. I should use the mixed oracle deck, but I feel like I already know what. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Clarify the Magician. The Chariot. Yeah, so they definitely have been traveling in towards this person. Something about a Cancer sign. We don't have that sign on here already. We got Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, and Taurus. You might as well just say all the damn signs. Clarify the Temperance and Sagittarius for this energy out here. When leaving for long periods of time, someone is putting a substance or liquid in open containers. Clarify the Temperance. Come on, we don't want none to come. Clarify the Temperance. The Three of Pentacles. I said it. There it go. So they may have been planning this for a while, which is like insane. It's not even funny because I will not. I don't give a fuck who I'm cool with, who I don't like. I don't give a f about none of that. But I'm not about to be sitting up planning with nobody else to be doing nothing to unalive and hurt nobody else because I'm not about to be doing time for nobody else. No. How stupid are you? Clarify the sun in Leo. All because you don't like somebody or whatever. Yeah, you got the Hangman coming out again, which is in Pisces. So double Pisces energy out here. You ain't about to have me doing nothing to nobody. I am not being your dummy. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be a dummy to do that. I might be dummy to be dealing with the wrong men. But I'm not about to be dummy to be doing nothing to try to unalive nobody. Because I feel like these people have been doing this because there was some type of exchange or some type of even exchange. Like, oh, you go do this and oh, I'll be able to get you this or whatever. But these people could literally be fighting now, or there could be some type of drama going on now. Maybe within the next 5 days. The 5 days is. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces, because I definitely feel like something is going to be being exposed. Clarify the Hangman. The King of Pentacles. So you have the King of Pentacles because somebody was paid. Or there's something about a King of Pentacles. Or again, this King of Pentacles could be figuring this out. They're figuring this out. Or if he's not the PI, he could be definitely working with their significant other. Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. So there could be something about a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Whether that's their sign or not, or that could be the same person. Something about headstrong. Somebody very headstrong. Very, like I said, headstrong, fixated to, and then if they was able to succeed with doing something with home invasion, I feel like they was going to make whatever they was trying to do, they was going to make it look like a home invasion. Yeah, and something about celebrating a death too quick, or celebrating a false death, all right? Because that came out. And then you have something about somebody covering up some type of evidence. Like, this is crazy. And the only two states that came out was Connecticut and Georgia. So these people can have ties to Connecticut, Georgia. They could live in Connecticut or Georgia, or I don't know. But those was the two states that came out. So it is what it is. Queen of Cups to the Nine of Wands. I feel like they wanted to have this person definitely, they wanted to have this person in fear. Like, something they could be doing, they could be trying to have this person in fear. Yeah, with the Four of Swords coming out. Having this person in fear to, like, to try, maybe even try to make this person unalive themselves. Yeah. Yeah. They want something they doing, they would want this person to unalive. If they're coming in this person's house and actually doing what I'm talking about, they will hope that they will be successful with being able to make this person unalive their own self, which is like crazy. But they don't want that type of energy for themselves. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands. They don't want that type of energy for themselves. Which is insane. Clarify the Temperance. People is like, they be insane what they thinking of, like what they be wanting somebody to do, or what they think they're going to get away with doing to somebody, and don't feel like that can't happen to them. Yeah, they was definitely wanting something to be fated to go their way with, you know, this Hangman energy. You want what? What it said? But now they want to click off. Oh well. Oh well. Clarify the Sun for this energy when leaving for long periods of time. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, they was wanting something to be quick. Like, whatever this is, however they wanted this to go, they wanted something to be fast. They wanted it to be, what is that? Fast return on what is that? How they call that? A fast return on their investment. Yeah, but it ain't work. It ain't work. Yeah, because they were trying to get justice at something. They ain't get it. They not gonna get it. Or I feel like if they do try, if they think that they gonna get it, something gonna make it fall apart. All right, and something was definitely about money. All right, yeah, standing their ground. That already came out in my oracle deck. They was definitely standing their ground with being like overly fixated with this person, curious about this person. Like they got all these different feelings about this person, but they still want to try to do this hurtful stuff to them. Like why? Clarify the magician again. Excuse me. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They got all these different type of feelings and emotions. They don't know if they want to be mad, happy, angry, confused, happy. They don't know what they want to be about this person. Yeah, but somebody definitely wanted to celebrate having a victory. They needed to do this to be able to have this victory. They needed this victory to be able to celebrate receiving some type of money. Because again, earlier, when I started in the beginning, you had use caution, drama is draining, and you had money, money, money. This is all some type of money in this for these people. These low vibrational people that feel like it's okay to be try to take advantage of somebody because they're single, you know, they live alone, and you know whatever else the circumstances is, they feel like it's okay to take advantage. Clarify the Temperance. I'm gonna take it like that. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I was about to take it the opposite way. Clarify the Sun. I feel like for the Knight of Swords to come out in reverse, they knew what they was trying to do. Like, it wasn't no, like, how I look at the Knight of Swords in the upright is like somebody, like, doing something without, like, somebody knew what they was trying to do. They knew what they was trying to do for whatever the multiple reasons is. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. The Sagittarius, the Temperance, the Sagittarius, because they felt like this was going to be able to like level something out. And there you go, you got another Temperance card with her holding the 2 cups. All right, whether this person is male or female, but again, this is under the Rosalind. So whoever this Rosalind energy is that has an entity attachment and they're a vampire, they like to feed off a negative positive energy or blood or sexual energy. All right, maybe that's why that sugar mama sugar daddy energy was coming up. You got the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, and that's why that did the X, what was that, also the escort card that came out. Like, yeah, these cards, the oracle cards, always be because like I don't even have a limit on my oracle cards now. It's like, it's just crazy how many cards I got now, like from when I started my deck. But yeah. Clarify the Hangman and Pisces. I probably got doubles in there too, but oh well. 3 of Wands to the World. Yeah, these people was definitely waiting, patiently waiting for their little ships to come in. This group of people, 3 people or more, or however many more. Something could be significant about the man holding on to the 1 wand, or like somebody is going to get caught, which leads to the other ones to get caught or something like that. Or maybe this could even have something to do with online I'm getting, or social media, because my social media card didn't come up from my oracle deck. But yeah, they definitely have been doing some type of work, planning, plotting, waiting. Yep, definitely doing that. Let's see. I don't use this deck all the time. We got I. It's physical ability, physical ability. So something about physical ability. I meant to say psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, I definitely feel like you trusting your intuition about, or they think that this person is not trusting their intuition because you literally had to come out in this deck too. So yeah, you're trusting your intuition because like I literally was just trying to make something earlier, and when I ate it and I didn't feel that the last time or maybe I did and I just didn't pay no attention to it, and I don't even know if I should still eat, and I want it too. I want the freaking stuff, what I made. Yeah, something about pale, time to get out of this situation, or something's gonna be able to get this person out of this situation, or these people could be trying to get out of this situation right now. They're trying to find some way to get out of this situation. Yeah, something about a fair man. All right. Dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. We also have peacock, barrel, October. I said something about the month of October. What the fuck? Oh, thank you. I know I'm not seeing all the comments, but I'm going to leave the October out here, and I'm going to leave the peacock. Peacock, it says, beware of great pride. All right. This could be these people in this energy, or this, whoever this fair man, this fair-skinned man is. All right. Like, this is the only deck that I have that has, like, physical features in it. I haven't been able to get more decks like that. But let's see. What else before I get off of here to clarify this energy? Something about a month. You have broken rings, parting of ways in either romance or business. So these people could be parting ways now, all right? They could be parting ways because whatever this plan was, or whoever they've been working with, is not going the way they thought it was. Something about the month of February could be significant. Didn't that just come out with the other? You know what? I'm not playing. So something literally could be significant about February and October. Maybe this is the high points of when they was trying to do something, or whether this has something to do with their altars, the evil shrine altars. Why am I hate when I be talking sometimes. But literally both of these, that is funny. So the two songs came out, or no, okay, so the one song was September, but you literally had the Halloween card in October came out for this deck, and then you have February with the song, and it came out. So something is definitely significant about October and February. You got rainbow, and I said something about the rainbow. It says the most difficult part of a situation is over. You got pig. It says beware of greed. So somebody was definitely doing something out of greed. Most definitely. All right. You got rose. All right. It says romance is in the air. All right. So even though this single person, male or female, could be dealing with this BS, there's something about romance in the air or whatever. We got bowl. It says plenty of material things. All right. I feel that's confirmation of like what I said, something being put into like a bowl or something. Anything else from this deck right here for this energy out here? It's something about, I don't know why I need to say escort again. Like maybe they was trying to do something to try to get this, see if they could, this person could like be eligible for escorting or some weird shit. Like, I don't know. This is crazy. Back of the deck, you got jug, lighthearted, carefree time, but I'm really looking at the jug. So something about a jug could also be significant, which is crazy. You have tulip, great passion. They had a lot of great passion for this BS. We got wishbone, a wish is granted. Yeah, somebody feel like a wish is granted, or a wish is going to be granted for this single person. Wow, we got wind chimes. All right, peace and harmony. Yeah, there's going to be a wish granted for this person to have peace and harmony in the near future, I feel like. And yeah, maybe this is with a commitment. You got ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Or this could be the energy of these people. This fair-skinned man, they had some type of, you know, business or romantic with one of these people or whoever within this group. All right, and that, again, that's probably why that Hierophant came out at the back of the deck. crazy. You got rabbit. Too much concern with your sexual matters. Wow, this is interesting. This reading is just wow. We got tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. I feel like this could be coming in for this single person, or these people was like trying to celebrate. Yeah, they was trying to celebrate a false death. They was definitely trying to celebrate a false death. And the last card, it says both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Are you trying to tell me they was trying to do this because they know this person was coming into some type of money that this person might not even know about, whether whoever you are or I am or whatever? People is out of their damn mind. They is out of their mind. What am I going to use? Let's see. Let's use the archangel to close this out. What archangel is assisting at this time with this damn, with these dang people that's trying to do stuff for money? Money that ain't even supposed to be going to them, belonging to them. They ain't even supposed to be touching it, thinking about it. None of that. What archangels are assisting at this time or will be assisting with this energy in regards to everything that was said in this reading? What archangels are assisting with this? I think I'm done for the night. This is going to take up all my little energy. You got the Six of Wands and the Page of Cups coming out first. All right. Six of Wands is Siha. Siha. This is Archangel Siha. Six of Wands, 28. God who took evil. Longevity, protects against infirmities. All right. And if you don't know what infirmities is, I would advise you to go look it up in the dictionary, because that's what I always used to do when I was a kid. Once my mom bought me my dictionary, you know, or I used it when I had to go to school. But yeah, look it up in the dictionary. It says, Page of Cups. I don't even know how to say that, but it says God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. So yeah, these people are most definitely this single person's enemy. Wow. Again, it says divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. What do you know? Archangel, why can I say Archangel Justice? Wow, at the back of the deck. The invocable God, justice, makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. Excuse me. I be getting all tongue-tied when I be on here for a minute. Three of Wands. Yeah, these people, I don't know if that's Celia. Yeah, I'm just gonna say these people need to sit their ass down, like I said. Didn't I say that earlier? Sit down. Sit down. Like you gotta be like, you know, not well, I know a lot of people ain't into tapping on their kids, but then some of these people nowadays, they be going too damn far with they messed up mind. But yeah, these people need to sit their butt down. Three of Wands, which is number 3, it says the God of hope, construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. All right. Last one. Last two I'm going to take. Oh, and then it's the sun behind that. Wow. But you have Archangel Judgment and Hierophant. Judgment. 52. God hidden in darkness. Atonement of errors. Destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. That was that one. And then the last one I feel like I'm going to take is Hierophant Haziel, number 9, the merciful God, divine forgiveness, obtain friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. Wow. When I tell you this deck it's so cute. It's very refreshing. The last one is the sun, which is Miel 64, the vibe, what is the vivifying? Yeah, the sun, Miel 64, the vivifying God, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. All right. So two cards was talking about some damn rabies or whatever. So these people got rabies. Like they're like wild, uh, crazy dogs. Rabies too. Like that junk be crazy. Yeah, but these people is crazy. Yeah. And what do you know? Behind the sun was the moon. All right. And that was God, Gabriel. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. All right, so I'm an hour and 25 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I will continue to keep going, which probably is not really necessary, but you get the point. But these people will be definitely handled wherever this is going on in the world, with us having, 8 million, or excuse me, 8 billion people, because it don't have to be just one person dealing with this or experiencing this, whether they are male or female. But these people will be handled. They most definitely will be handled, and they won't see it coming. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. I think I got a title. If it don't got a title, I'm gonna leave a title. Thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate it. Like I said, I am trying to figure out, I want to start doing personal readings. I just had to figure out an email and figure out. I did write some stuff down, but I had to figure it out. But yeah, I want to start doing personal readings, and I will attach this to the timeless reading. So thank you for the 7 likes. You guys have a good night, morning, wherever you are. See you later, and I'll see you whenever I can do another reading. See you later.